What's up, Sushi Squad? We back again some more Trove. Today we're gonna be focusing on Luxion's inventory. Look at this. Look at this perfect scene right here. With those are all bots. I was going to say, like, look at this perfect scene of all these new players. But I mean, you can tell with these names that these are all bots trying to sell FLUX on their stupid websites or something. Okay. Well, report. So Luxion is in the hub. Normally they're supposed to be, there he is, a stupid little dragon ally. Oh, and before we get started, would you kindly, if you are new to Trove, use the sign up link down in the description. If you do, it means that anything you end up buying out of the Trove cash shop, I'll make a percentage of that sale. It's an awesome way you can support me to pay the bills, especially when YouTube isn't doing as good as late, because it's kind of the early portions of the year and blah, 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 blah. But either way, I sincerely do appreciate GameAgo for giving me the opportunity, and you find beautiful people for actually doing it, because it has definitely helped. I'm sorry that this is a little bit later in today, but I just was a little bit busy last night and kind of just, I don't know, you can probably hear it in my voice, but I just woke up. So his inventory is actually pretty good. I gotta say, that's actually not that bad at all. So let me swap over to Pirate Captain so I can show you guys these. So the personal pot pad, excuse me, this is going to be on my Pirate Captain already. Okay. This is going to end up being a decent priced item, I think. Right? Yeah, that's more like it. So this, of course, is going to end up increasing in price once it's out of Luxion's inventory. But there's a reason people want this, just because it's a really cool dance pad. Yeah. It also, when you actually ride it around, it's got its own unique soundtrack, which is actually really, really awesome. Plus, it's got rainbows and unicorns and what have you. Definitely recommend picking this one up for yourself if you don't already have it. But you can also end up just selling it on the player market if you want. Then there is the steaming cycle, and this is an item specifically from Luxion's inventory. And you can see it's a decent price. Actually, the price seems to go up exponentially. This might even be worth more than the dance pad. The thing is, the rule of thumb when it comes to buying stuff and reselling it from Luxion is to take items that people actually want. Take items that are rare and also really cool. This motorcycle is not one of those. So I personally would see the dance pad being more expensive on the player market. But that said, I mean, the steam cycle is a rare item to be sure, and it's not like it's awful. It's just not like wings or something. I don't know, but it seems to be cheaper as far as the dragon coins are concerned. So that's going to be this motorcycle, which, I mean, it's, again, it's not bad or anything. And lots of people seem to love steampunk. I'm not the biggest fan of steampunk in general, but it's just kind of a standard motorcycle, you know, and Trove has always needed something like this. This is already in the game, but my point is that when this did come into the game, it was actually a pretty cool thing, because otherwise it was just the neon cycles before this. This one actually has full-on wheel animation and everything, which next-gen technology. So then we got Qubeslick, which the weird thing is that this is an ally from an event, and yet you can buy it more than once. Like, usually when it comes to event items, you can only end up buying them like once or twice. Well, not twice at all, actually. You usually can only buy them once and then unlock them yourselves, and then you can't buy them from Luxion anymore. This seems to be, as expected, is really expensive, but you gotta consider that the fact that there's not as many on the market means that there is a high possibility that people just aren't buying these. Maybe people are. I mean, mastery farmers are definitely going to want this, and they'll pay top dollar just for that little bit of extra edge. But 10 mastery, nah, it's not really the biggest thing. It is a cool ally though. See? He's like St. Patrick's Day Qubeslick or something. I kind of like him, but he's kind of an idiot. I mean, what Qubeslick isn't an idiot? The best thing about the Qubeslicks though is if we dance, oh yeah, look at that. He's got the metal dance. And this one, since he's got a sword, look at him. Just stab, stab, stab. He's going to kill everything. Dangerous. Then we got the chaotic Cumulus or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't care. This is going to end up being the rain cloud. So there's a couple different versions of this cloud. There's the Cumulonimbus that you can get from rare drops over in here. from the Sky Giants, and then they end up dropping a chest, and they can end up dropping that. And then there's going to end up being the Rainbow Cloud version of this, which I don't know what the heck it's called. And then this is going to end up being the sad one. So you can see it's just a rain cloud. So we can give this guy his little rain cloud. Yeah, because he's depressed. And I mean, it's not bad. I like the cloud mounts. I don't really like the shape of this one. I kind of find it a bit weird, but I mean, whatever. That's just me. Is this going to end up being worth a lot, actually? Karak, I wouldn't think so. Oh my, I'm surprised, honestly, that all these Luxion items are worth like 200k and up. I mean, I guess it's appropriate for the amount of dragon coin cost, but I don't know, man. Pick your poison. Invest in whichever one you want. Then there's the Repulsing Emblem. So this is let me actually just Repulsing. Jesus, this is over 200k as well. Weird, especially something like this, because this is kind of useless. Like the Repulsing Emblem, you guys know how knockback sucks in this game. Well, this literally just pushes nearby foes back when you pop a flask. It's going to be an emblem for your potions, which I don't use it ever, because it's disgusting, dude. Because you never want to knock enemies away, because that's precious damage time. You know, you're not damaging the enemy, so why, like, bleh, gross. Then there's the Alexian equipment style. So what these are going to do is they're 15 dragon coins a pop for like 1 mastery each, which is quite brutal. This actually gives 25 mastery, so this might be more worth grabbing than the allies if you just want the mastery. Anyways, Luxion style stash, sorry. So this will unlock a random seasonal event pinata or Luxion equipment style that you don't own. So that is going to quite literally be any of these styles. So it could be a hat, it could be a weapon, etc, etc. Then there's going to be the Streamer Dream 2, and you can buy one of them. They really need to clarify what these boxes are, because I can totally see new players being extremely confused. So there is Streamer Dream 1, not actually labeled 1, 2, and 3. These are 3 different categories of allies that are based off of streamers. So here's all of the allies in Streamer Dream 2, meaning that you can get this box, you can only get one of them, and then you'll end up getting a random ally out of these. I don't know who these are based off of, but I mean, whatever. They don't give mastery, they're just for vanity and stuff like that. So I mean, if you end up going for this and you end up getting a cool ally, you can let me know in the comments, just because I'm always interested to see who do you end up getting. But at the same time, if you say that you got coffee, I'm gonna be like, what? Is that spam comment? So then there's the Golden Hoard Dragon Soul, which of course is going to end up being a very expensive 400 dragon coins in total to get all the dragon souls that you need in order to get the Luxion dragon. But you can only buy them 15 a pop. So you have to basically wait to visit this guy like 4 or 5 times, right? And he shows up like every second week. Ridiculous. So then there's going to end up being, you know, these are the badges that you get from it. So tons and tons of mastery overall, probably the most mastery that you get out of a single dragon. But you're also going to be getting like, you know, golden helmet, ally, weapon styles and mounts and stuff like that. This is kind of akin to what the older dragons used to be, like the Azulian dragon and stuff. And you can see these guys, they give a decent amount of mastery, but nowhere near the amount that we end up getting from this. Actually, it might be even. I don't know. But anyways, the dragon itself is going to end up just being full-on, flat-out Luxion. He's going to be kind of dopey, kind of beautiful. This is like the maxed out one, so he's got like slightly better wings, because the whole thing is that with this type of dragon, since it's similar to the Azulian and stuff like that, it basically means that the more souls you consume, the more forms of the dragon you end up obtaining, until you end up consuming a total of 100, and then you end up getting this bad boy, which is the fully maxed out dragon that can fly and shoot fireballs that end up creating flux. So you ever wonder how people end up flux duping? This is how. I'm joking. Please don't leave angry comments. All right. Anyways, that's pretty much it as far as Luxion's inventory is concerned. Again, sorry this video is so late today, but I slept in and just... Anyways, thanks for watching, gamers. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel, and have yourselves a fantastic day.